Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. Today is Tuesday, January 24th, and we're coming at you with a what sold on eBay a day late. So this week it is coming out on Tuesday. Better late than never. We're still going to cover the same Monday through Sunday time. So we're looking at the 16th through the 22nd. Our sales of that week on eBay. I've pulled out all of the plush that sold. There were 4, and then some highlights of our sales from the week. We'll start with this rabbit. You may have already seen this rabbit in another video. This was my cautionary tale rabbit. I showed you that we had sold just before Christmas, and unfortunately we had quite a few, almost half a bin full of these brown Easter bunnies. All Build-A-Bear, all similar. And I sent the buyer the wrong rabbit. There was a whole mess. Apparently, I ruined Christmas, not only for her, but for her best friend as well. I'm a terrible person. I ruined their Christmas. She returned the rabbit that was the incorrect one, asked if she could buy this one. I relisted it for her. She never bought it. And someone else swooped in on our 30% off sale and did buy it. So this time we made sure it was the correct one. Again, you guys, if you have similar plush, all tan Build-A-Bear rabbits, or a bin full of, the Build-A-Bear dogs, or a bunch of Winnie the Poohs, or a bunch of Mickey Mouses, just make sure that you're sending out the right stuff. But we did double check and triple check this time and joked about it and laughed, because that's what you do when you make mistakes. You learn from them. You share the mistakes with other people so they can learn from them too, and then you just got to laugh at yourself. All right, we have a sock monkey here. He came in a wholesale purchase, so he was about $1, and he's generic. I mean, Street Players is, I've never heard of them until I got him. But sock monkeys are good regardless. There are some branded sock monkeys that will sell for like top dollar, $30-$40, and your bread and butter ones are going to go for 10 to 15. I took a best offer of 10 on this one. He did ship first class. I took a best offer on this bear of $6. I'm going to tell you why. Okay, he is, first of all, we paid only 50 cents for him. Second of all, he doesn't work, and you can see we disclose that here and here in several places, because everyone knows, no one reads. So he didn't work anymore, and this is the second time we sold him. The first time we did actually sell him for like $10, and the buyer opened a return because it didn't work, because they didn't read. So when I got a $6 offer on this bear that's been around for a couple years, I just wanted to get rid of him, and kind of we broke even. He's a loss leader. He helps with the activity in the store. Aurora monkey. So this guy was 50 cents. He's cute. Aurora's a pretty good brand. It's decent. This one sold for $13.99. Just a little chimpanzee. At one time, I had several of these monkeys from Aurora in different positions and different sizes. I believe I may have found them all at the same time for 50 cents. So those were the plush. This is Jägermeister button front shirt. Pretty decent for a bread and butter brand. We've had a couple of these in the past. Anytime we see them for 99 cents, we do grab them. They have a pretty good sell-through rate. They sell pretty quickly. So this took like a week to sell. Cost 99 cents, and it sold for $17.49 and shipped first class. Levi's 518 super low jeans. I love the Levi's super low jeans. And these are flare. I've said it before. I know a lot of people say bell-bottom flares don't sell. They're out of style. Mine sell. Flare jeans are probably one of our fastest selling styles, other than boyfriend. These sold for $24.49, and they did ship in a priority envelope. And you can see we're still running our 30% off sale here. So instead of our normal 20% off that we run, we are running a 30% off. We do mark up in order for us to do that. If you've heard this already, I apologize, but there's always bound to be new viewers. So if I want $20 for an item, I would price it on eBay at $24.99 and then run a 20% off sale, which would bring it to $19.99. That way our store is on sale all the time, which gives you a boost in searches, boost in visibility. And then when we actually want to run a sale, we will do 25 or 30% off. We have been running 30% off around the clock since about the first of the year, just to kind of boost sales. So price things high, give yourself room to run those sales and to do offers. I went into a lot more detail on that in my live show last Friday. I'm going to have that pop up for you at the end. And I would just recommend everybody watch that. I go into a lot of detail about running sales, how to increase your sales, how to get more sales, how to price accordingly so that you can do all of this and not race to the bottom. Next up, this is an Aeropostale pencil skirt. This took a long time to sell. It cost 99 cents. I picked it up because it was a denim skirt and it was pink. It was unique enough. I recently just marked it down just to try to get it to move. And it did, $13.99. So delisting and relisting can work sometimes, especially if it's older stuff. It shipped first class, by the way. Next up, we have a Tommy Bahama button front shirt. This is a 2XL. And this Nautica Navtech button front 3XL. The reason I'm showing them together is because one buyer bought both in a bundle. So in addition to our percentage off sales, we do have other sales that we run in our store all the time. I have a 20% off if they buy $25 or more. So they have to spend $25 or more on 2 or more items and they get an additional 20% off. Our ties are like buy 2, get 1 half off. And I have a buy 2, get a half off on a plush, I think. But this just encourages like the bundle buying and for them to buy more. Not a lot of buyers take advantage of it. We don't see it too often, but it does happen. So he paid $33.23 all in for both shirts. Each one was 99 cents for us. And even with 2 of them, they still shipped first class. Next up, we have Silver Zach jeans. These sold for $30 on a best offer. I would rather have gotten more, but 30% off. And then I took an offer. But you can see here, if the economy gets better, I'm not trashing the market. I'm not participating in that race to the bottom. I didn't price my jeans at $34 or $30. I didn't say, hey, you know what? Nobody has money right now. The economy's in the shitter. Let me price my silver jeans at $30 so they'll move. I left them where I wanted them, which is right around $40, and then ran a 30% off sale and then took an offer to get them to move. That way, when and if, and it's inevitable, the economy is a roller coaster, it will fix itself. Silver jeans will still be worth what they were. So I cannot express how important that is, that you keep your prices where they're at or raise them. I mean, the price of everything is going up around us. If you need sales, if things aren't moving, you can run sales, you can do offers, but don't lower the value. Big Star jeans. These I took a best offer of $26.99. I normally sell these for around $30, $35. So again, taking offers, running sales, just getting stuff out the door. Our cost of goods is low enough that I can do this. I hate to do it, but I would rather run the sales and do the offers and move items and make money than to just sit on them when I know no one has money. It's a little different right now. Like in normal times, when the economy is booming and it's good, like back when everybody was getting their STEMI checks and everybody was shopping, I absolutely didn't run 30% off sales or even entertain these lower offers on these brands, right? I held my ground. I got what I wanted. When people aren't shopping, when people don't have discretionary money, when the economy isn't booming and people don't have a lot to spend, you kind of have to roll with the punches. I will hold my ground on pricing things at what they're worth, at what I know the brand is worth. It's just the difference between holding out for a couple more bucks on offers or not running sales when I know that's the only way to move stuff right now. I hope this is all making sense. If it's not, you guys let me know in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to do more videos on this topic or answer your questions. Wax jean, but I love you jeans, $21.87. Again, most of our jeans are 99 cents. I do pay up for Big Star and Silver. I usually get them half off for like $3.50, $4. These all sold, or sorry, they all shipped in priority envelopes. The wax jeans actually shipped first class because they're a smaller size. These wax jeans, but I love yous, and the Wanna Betta Butts, you've heard me talk about them before. They sell well. They sell fast. They usually sell for between $18 to $25, and they will go very quickly. And they're always smaller sizes, so they do ship first class. Then we have this Poetic Justice 2-pack Shakur tank top. I've had this for a couple of years, and the minute I knocked the price down, it sold. I did take a best offer on it of $19.49. I was holding out for $25, but it went for $19.49 within like 2 days of marking it down on sale on the 30% off. So that was nice to finally see that move. And then I just wanted to show you one of the remotes that's already sold for $13.99. This was a remote that was sitting around forever. And then recently, and I talked about this in the live show as well, recently we did end all of our remotes on all the platforms we had them on. And I'm just actually physically going through them. And as I pull one out of the bin, I'm relisting them. We found out that a couple of our remote bins got mixed up and messed up during the move. And some of our multi-quantity listings on eBay were messed up. So got to get that fixed. I don't want to double sell. I don't want any dings on our account. I don't want any trouble there. So I just ended all the remotes, and then I'm bringing them up to my office one bin at a time. And I can do this on List Perfectly, which is why I love List Perfectly so much. You guys hear me talk about it all the time. But I ended all of the remotes, but they're still sitting here. So they don't exist on eBay anymore, but they're still in my List Perfectly catalog. So as I pull them out, I can put the model number in the title, and it'll say, like I put in this one, it'll pull it up, and then I can just get it ready to go and push it out. So there you have it. That is our highlights. A little bit of talk again about the economy and how to get sales. Cautionary tales about sending the right items. Don't race to the bottom. Run your sales. Price high. Give yourself room for those sales. And don't be afraid to end stuff and relist it. If you've got a big mess on your hands, like we did with the remotes, when I ended all of that, the remotes and a bunch of our old poop items, our sales actually started to increase. And then I'm just putting the back end, the poop items at clearance. Poop items you can clearance out, and the remotes, and that's giving us a lot of activity as well. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, again, leave them down below. Join our Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. You can tag me in there anytime and get help. There's a lot of other great resellers in there. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, go be productive, go run some sales, guys, and make some money. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.